Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Let's get it on the Foot Locker. And here we go with Freak. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. Clark, as you know, there's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the other three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points. Ooh, he is feeling it.
Yes. That gives him 12. Good for 13.
That's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling now.
Makes it 4 straight for him. 17 on the board. 1 rack left. Now up to 18. He's at 19. Makes it 4 straight for him. He's all the way up there at 23 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, he had a great rhythm at the end. He hit his last 5 in a row.
And so will...
Right from the opening rack, he was on the roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
We see just a few misses in a row. Totally derail the play. Yeah, that snowball effect, if you will. Yeah, that's all the more reason that your only foul as a shooter can be on your next shot, not the previous one. But that's much easier said than done. 7 points more. Let's stay alive. Be down. You need 6 more points. Now with 4. 4 more points to stay alive. Just 2 points there. They won't be happy with that. 4 more points to stay alive. Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. Now he's starting to struggle. If he only buries 2 of the 5 balls on the final rack, that'll be enough to get it done. And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here. He comes away with 11
points. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, 1 point he missed 6 straight, which is pretty much going to derail you anytime you go through a
stretch like that in this matchup. So it'll be Isaiah Thomas here. Just stay up. He needs at least 11. The door lock open here. He's in good shape. 2 points. Can't get the money ball. He needs 8 points more. 4 points. Money ball, no good. 7 more points to stay in contention. Off the mark with Tyler Rona. He's missed 6 straight. He doesn't look comfortable. 5 points more to stay in it. This is for the 4th straight time. Brings the money ball. He needs 3 more points. He's got 9. Finishes with 11.
Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, you know, in this format, once it goes wrong, sometimes the harder a player tries, the worse it gets, and you only have a few seconds.
Yeah, that's what makes it so difficult, Clark, because as you said, the time constraints start to play on your mind. You know, you hear that clock ticking in your head, and you force it, and when you force it, there's no way you're going to get into a good groove. So here's Durant now. He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round. With 11 points, he can advance up. Hey, it's not a slam dunk by any means, but you have to think you can post a better score than that. 4 more, and you move on. 2 racks remaining. 1 more to advance. That ties him up for 3rd here. That gets him into the 3rd hole and books him a place in the final. He's made all but 1 of his money balls. Up to 15 now, and he's got 15 points.
When the round ends, I'd say a solid showing from him.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. I mean, those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
Hodges is going to be the one to beat in the finals, it is safe to say.
Yeah, obviously, he's the guy with all the momentum. I mean, he'd probably like to go first just to keep...
I still think he'll be fine going right, especially with his confidence as sky high as it must be right now. I'm sure he'll want to know exactly what that target number is. Here we go, Damian Lillard. He had the lowest score of all the
points as the round comes to an end. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
You know, Clark, no need to even put it into words. We all see how unsettled he was. Did not go well from the start. And so was Kevin Durant. That's pretty much unfair for a guy with Durant's size and speed to be able to shoot so easily from deep. There's just nothing you can do about it as a defender. The hardest thing for a shooter might be just maintaining that same level of concentration through all 5 rounds. Yeah, I think it is the hardest thing, Clark, because you're just not used to taking 25 shots in 1 minute. Nobody does that even in practice. You don't really do it that way. So it's a very foreign feeling when you're out there. You got to maintain that focus. One last rock remains. Now to 15, then 16. KD stepping up and knocking the ball down. He finishes off the round.
With 19 points, he was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
And here we go with Freak. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
And over his career, just a superb long-range marksman. A score of 20 or higher, and he'll win it all.
5 big points on that rack alone. Now with 6.
He's got that nice rhythm going right here.
Now 8 points.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
8 more points for him to tie it up. That gives him 12. Good for 13. He's hit all 3 money balls.
4 points more to tie it up.
And now with 16, 17 on the board. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Good, and the rest is academic. We have a winner.
Great shooting, taken on home. Boy, unbelievable work out there. He found his groove early, and he maintained his focus, got on a big roll.
A fine score of 22 points for the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, the key was he cashed in on every single money ball. 5 for 5 on the last ball in each rack. That's just huge. That saves your round.
And we've reached the finish line of the Foot Locker 3-point contest. All our competitors gave it their best shot, but one man was head and shoulders above the rest. This year's champion, Freak.
What a commando performance by our champion. Once he got rolling, the only question was, who's getting second?
Yeah, to paraphrase Larry Bird way back, who's going to get second? That's exactly right. And I'll tell you what, Clark, he deserves all the credit in the world. To come out on top against a field like that, that's sensational.